Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, 다들 하지 뻔한 이야기, her brain fried. My lady papa Zenny, other lady popping Molly, why she waiting on me? 여기 나의 area, 여기 my area. Keep on heading if you want, I drive it like you know. I don't wanna hear you, 지겹잖아 이제 넌 like I'm Bango, cutting my hair. I just keep going though, 소신껏 날 믿고 I fly non-stop, Kelly에서 뉴욕 구름 위로 hop on, drive out and riding bars.
Hello and welcome to our corner of the internet. My name is Margos, and today we're going to be going over what's in my bag for work and college. So let's get right into it. So starting off with the main event right here, the bag. This is going to be the Evergoods Civic half zip backpack, and this is going to be the 22-liter version. And I absolutely love this bag. This and the Triple Out Design Axiom 24-liter are my favorite bags. So, and I love this one for school specifically because it's just great for holding books and stuff like that. So for the shell here, you're gonna have a really nice 500D high tenacity nylon, and on the inside, you're going to have a really bright nylon as well. This can be 420D high tenacity nylon. Another cool thing about this bag is there's this like PU coating, which I think is like a polyurethane coating, which also helps with water resistance. And I believe there's also a water resistant finish on the zippers as well. So this is actually deceptively water resistant. I absolutely love everything about this bag, and I've already done a review after a year with it. So if you want to check it out, that's on my channel. I'll probably link it down below. The ergonomics are great. I love these straps, the contour that the back has. It's amazing. But as for what we carry in the bag, let's start with what's on the outside, and that's going to be the Hero Clip Carabiner. Now, this is an awesome tool that you can just put on your bag and forget about. And really what it does is it just acts as a hook. So let's say you're using the restroom and you don't want to put your bag on the floor. You can clip this onto the handle, and then you can just hang this on the door like that. So I think this is a super versatile, cool tool, and it just disappears right on the handle, and you don't really need to think about it. The other thing I've got here is a just standard umbrella that I got off of Amazon. It says Repel. It's the Repel umbrella apparently. But this works. It opens up really wide, so I feel like I'm covering like my whole body. And it has this little cover, so when it gets wet I can just throw the cover on. And then the other thing is actually going to be I actually had it in my room, is going to be just a hydro flask. Now I don't know how large this is. This is 18 ounces, so this is an 18-ounce hydro flask. I just throw it here in the side pocket like so, and I have a water cooler at my job, so I'm always able to refill the water bottle. So yeah, the hydro flask just sits on the side pocket like that. Now let's go ahead and talk about this quick access compartment. And up here, I just keep a scientific calculator because I am taking a math class. And then I've got a Bellroy pencil pouch. Now I really love this pouch for a few reasons. One, because the material just feels super nice and soft. The leather zipper pull feels really premium as well. And then it just has like a really nice form factor. It feels like it's like this tube kind of shape, and you can actually fold it up so that it can kind of sit out on your desk like so. And it's really cool because I can just put this on my desk and forget about it. So yeah, it kind of just sits like this on my desk, and it's super convenient to use, and it looks great. I got it in this gray color, so it kind of just matches anything. And yeah, you don't have to use it for pencils and stuff. You can use it for other things as well. But for me personally, it's just perfect for that use. All right, and next I've got two pens. One is just a standard blue pen that, I just have, but the other one is a little bit more special. And this is gonna be the Tactile Turn Bolt Action pen. So this is gonna be a titanium pen, and it's gonna be bolt action. And I really like this because it's super fidgety, so it has like a huge fidget factor. It's really well made. It's got these like nice milling lines on the pen, and it's just really premium. I absolutely love it. It is a very expensive pen because it's titanium. It's got a really cool bolt action mechanism, and the way it's machined is really cool. It's like got these really cool milling lines. So this is the Tactile Turn Bolt Action pen. I love it. And then that's gonna be all that's in the top pocket right here. So next, let's go to the other kind of sort of quick access pocket, and that's going to be right here. And this, I love this because it kind of has its own built-in dimension, so it doesn't take up as much space in the bag. But in here, I've just got some business cards in a like old gum container. And then I've got hand sanitizer. This is just, you know, hand sanitizer that you can spray instead of having the like the gel kind of. And then I've got an extra mask, and I really like this one. It's nothing special, but I just like the message. It says take care right here. And then I have hand lotion because my hands get dry in this cold weather. As cold as Florida can get, let's be honest. I have a little X-Pac pouch that I think I got from Hartford Mountain Gear or something. It's a seller on Etsy. And I just keep in here a Bluetooth adapter so I can plug in my mouse to my computer at work because it doesn't have Bluetooth, some SD cards, and a 3.5 millimeter to lightning headphone jack right there. So yeah, this is cool because it just keeps everything super tidy. In here, I've also got some extra gum. This is not my preferred. I prefer 5 gum in the spearmint, but this is just what we had at my college. And then, oh yeah, last thing in here, I've got an AirTag. So this is just to track my backpack so I don't lose it. And hopefully if someone finds it, they can get in contact with me. So yeah, that's my AirTag. And then getting into the rest of the bag. So as the name implies, the Civic half zip, this opens up halfway like so. Normally you would see my laptop right here. I have a MacBook Pro 16-inch. That's going to be the 2019 version. So I don't have the new M1 MacBook Pro. But this laptop compartment is kind of meh, only because this kind of obstructs it. So you kind of have to pull this back to get your laptop. Other than that, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. So I've just got a folder, another folder right here, a notebook, which I barely use because I take my notes on my iPad Pro. So the iPad Pro, or really the iPad Air, the iPad is just an awesome tool for students, right? You've got the Apple Pencil, so you can take notes. It's really versatile. You can attach a keyboard to it. With the updates to iPad OS, the iPad has become more and more of a standalone option for some people. Is it completely there yet? I don't think so. But if you could only spend your money on getting an iPad, which is kind of questionable because you could also get a MacBook Air, but let's just say you could only get an iPad, you could definitely survive with this. Would it be the best? Maybe not. It's always great to have a laptop, but I think this is a very capable tool. So for this, I take my notes on it, and that's pretty much it. Well, if we're talking about school, I take my notes on it. I do just like productivity stuff, checking my calendar. I have a few apps. If you guys want to see like the apps that I use on my iPad, I think I have a video on that as well. But yeah, so that's going to be the iPad Pro. And this is going to be, as you can probably tell by the camera bump, this is going to be the 2018 version. So this does not have the M1 chip. And this is not going to have the LiDAR scanner and anything like that, which I think is honestly a testament to how good the, I think it was the A12 Bionic, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But it's really just a testament to how good the chips are, even in the older iPads. So yeah, again, we've got some more boring stuff. So here I've just got my Leuchtturm 1917 notebook. This is going to be an A5 notebook, and it's going to be dotted. So it's got dotted pages, and yeah, these are my favorite notebooks. You could always go for a Moleskine or something like that, but Leuchtturm is my favorite. And then I've just got a book. If I ever get bored at work, this is what I read. I have not been reading as much as I'd like, but this is the book that I'm currently reading right now. It's the Motivation Myth by Jeff Hayden. I think I got to like chapter 2. Still need to finish it. And then we've got our pouches. So these are the 2 pouches I carry. This is normally more full, but I have some things that I'm recording this video with outside of here. But pretty much in here, I have a portable charger. This is going to be an Anker or Aki. This is actually Aki, and I think this is 20,000 or 10,000 milliamp hours. But I like this. It charges my phone like really fast. And then I've just got an extra lightning and USB-C to C cable. And then I always have a USB hub that I use with my MacBook, which is, I'm recording audio with it right now, and my laptop charger as well. So that's what's normally in here. And again, this is from the same maker on Etsy. I'll probably leave a link to them below because I really like these and they were really affordable. These are X-Pac pouches. And then the other thing I have here is kind of like a little bit of an emergency pouch. And when I say emergency, I really mean as much of an emergency as someone living in the suburbs and going to college can have. So really here I just have a handkerchief, I have a microfiber cloth, extra pen and pencil, chapstick, zip ties, hand sanitizer. I have some alcohol pads in here, so like to clean stuff, disinfectant wipes and stuff like that. I have a notebook right here, and then I've also got some duct tape that's wrapped around a credit card, which is a really cool way to kind of store it. But yeah, I really like this thing and it's saved my butt multiple times. I just recently started adding to it because usually I would keep the bare minimum, but it's kind of nice to have whatever I need in case of an emergency right here. So yeah, is that it? We've got one more thing. And the last thing is going to be my mouse. Now you probably heard me mention earlier that I actually use a mouse, and I carry this to school, but really I use it at my job. And this is going to be the Logitech MX Master 3 mouse, and this is specifically going to be for Mac. And there's nothing that I can really say about this mouse that hasn't already been said. It's amazing. I love the scroll wheel. It's kind of magnetic, so if you scroll like that, it goes smoothly and then it kind of clicks into place. There's a horizontal scroll wheel right here. There is a hidden button right here that you can program to do anything. You can switch between 3 devices. You can change between a clicky scroll wheel and a continuous smooth scroll wheel, which it's not doing because I turned it off. But yeah, it's just an awesome mouse. There's nothing that I can really say about it that hasn't been said. Super smooth, love it, and it's really helped me with my productivity, with editing videos, with doing schoolwork, and doing work at my job. So yeah, that's all I've got for you. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. And if you really loved it, then maybe consider subscribing. If you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram at MaraGhost. And I actually also started a podcast called The Carry Condition. And if you're into everyday carry or backpacks, it's an awesome show. You should definitely check it out. I'm a little bit biased because it's my show. But yeah, that has been all. I've been MaraGhost, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Here we go.